Big trucks, bigger challenges, and non-stop action. Welcome to Mega Hub, where heavy-duty transport gets taken to the extreme. Let's jump right in. Honestly, this is next-level chaos. The captain and driver must have been competing for the Most Confusing Decisions award. Thank goodness for quick thinking. Otherwise, this could have been a total disaster. That's too funny. My dog barks at cars like he's auditioning for a role in Paw Patrol. Maybe he's just trying to remind everyone to drive safely. Whoa, that's insane. That marble block looks like it weighs a ton. Literally. The fact that it's on the truck now is a testament to human determination. 200% effort? More like 200% respect. Gear up, haul nuts. This Caterpillar 793F's a titan in pieces. Disassembled like Optimus Prime's spare parts, it's rolling out with precision sharper than a warrior's spear. The automated coordination's a symphony of steel, and these rigs are forged tougher than a knight's armor, destined for Svapavara's mines. Watching this beast assemble will be legendary. Heavy hauling just unleashed its inner superhero. The K700 is a modern-day dinosaur, no doubt. Watching it power through the river is like witnessing a legend in action. What an incredible machine. Unbelievable. Train cars tipping over is the last thing you'd expect. It's a miracle no one was hurt. If I were there, I'd probably be running for my life. What about you? Teamwork makes the impossible possible. Seeing everyone collaborate like this is a reminder that we're stronger together. Lefebvre and Sons are marching Cretex's 183-foot, 226,000-pound beam, 96 inches tall, down the road with a 62-wheel convoy stomping like a titan's footsteps. The automated precision's sharper than a gladiator's blade, and these rigs are forged tougher than castle gates. This isn't just transport, It's a rolling empire proving heavy hauling's ultimate reign. That excavator operator is a total legend. Watching them guide the trucks up the hill with such precision is like watching a master at work. Hero of the day, no doubt. Hard to say what went wrong, but easy to say what went right. No injuries. That's the kind of outcome we can all be thankful for. The Volvo A25D is an absolute monster on wheels. 310 horsepower and 1,350 Newton meters of torque. This beast was built to dominate the quarry. This hauls a bear charging through the thicket with a prize. SWTV's hauling a 200-ton heat exchanger, slipping it through narrow streets and over bridges like a hawk over treetops. Skill meets raw power. The automation flows steady as a woodland breeze, and it's built tougher than a storm-battered oak, destined for Russia after a waterway odyssey. This is tech and tenacity and harmony. Global engineering just roared its loudest. What a save. That was smooth as butter. The truck and driver are out of the mud, and it's like it never even happened. Yo, Truck Squad, check this madness out. Crafter Garna's Rolling 2 Mercedes Actros 4185, 8x6 beast with the Big T trailer, hauling a 400-ton transformer, nearly 700 tons, over gravel like it's nothing. That traction's unreal, 26 tons per axle, digging in like claws, and the automation's so slick, it's like the trucks are psychic. Built like fortresses, these rigs are unstoppable. This is what happens when the pros step in. The Hitachi excavator was in deep trouble, but they pulled off a rescue that's nothing short of spectacular. Amazing job. No driver in the tanker? That's the best news ever. It's a huge relief knowing no one was at risk. Someone give this truck a medal for enthusiasm. It's splashing through puddles like it's the best day ever. This is like watching a buffalo haul a whole forest up a cliff. The Sidetrack T7R440s taking on 4 ZX200 excavators, serious tonnage over Vietnam's Hai Van Pass, with its wild curves and steep drops. That 440 horsepower engine growls like a beast, and the automated shifting flows smoother than a mountain stream. Built tougher than a teak trunk, this rig shrugs off the grind. Seeing it conquer that pass is pure proof. Nature's toughest trails bow to this titan.
Và có lẽ thì video của mình
When an excavator makes up its mind, there's no stopping it. Rain or shine, manned or unmanned, it's coming down that mountain like a force of nature. Ugh, this is so frustrating. When the warehouse door isn't fully rolled up, it's just a recipe for disaster. Now that's what I call a flawless performance. The whole operation flowed like a perfect Italian symphony. Bravissimo to the team for making it look so effortless. Strap in, this is a heavyweight champ in action. A Nipsodikai S6 moving a 318-ton transformer through Dover's narrow maze. Think of it as a bull charging through a china shop without a scratch. The trailer's automated finesse handles those turns like a dancer on a tight stage, and they're forged tougher than a blacksmith's anvil. Police paving the way makes it a symphony of control. This isn't just transport, it's a power play that shakes the ground. The Komatsu D155 is an absolute beast. Watching it climb that snowy incline is like watching a mountain goat in action, effortless and unstoppable. It's beyond frustrating when the signal lights and barriers don't work. You'd think something so critical would be maintained better. This is a serious safety issue. Now that's what I call a rescue mission. Hold on to your hats, folks. This is like a pack mule charging through the wilderness with a skyscraper on its back. A Nipso-Tiki SA's rigs are hauling 70-meter wind blades, longer than a Boeing 737, up the Greek mountains like it's a stroll through the pines. The trailer's automated precision dances around hairpin turns smoother than a fox dodging trees, and they're built tougher than granite cliffs. Wild Peak Tires, you're the real MVP of this adventure. That mix of sky and your spotter's voice guiding you must have been both intense and thrilling. Huge props for making it to the top. Wow, I'd be biting my nails if I were there. But they're totally calm, like they've seen this 100 times before. Guess they trust him completely. What a team! Hero alert! The Ford F-350 just swooped in and saved the day. Pulling out that Chevy like it's nothing? Yo, check this out. Lasso's trucks are absolute champs. These bad boys are lugging wind turbine blades longer than a football field, think 90 meters, through crazy terrain like it's a Sunday drive. The automation's so on point, it's like the truck's got a GPS brain, dodging obstacles with ease. And they're built to last longer than your grandma's cast iron skillet. Remote wind farms just became reality, and it's a game changer for kicking coal to the curb. Here we go again, another unloading disaster. Someone needs to send this driver back to training. Stat! Proper techniques are a must, folks. Never try to outmuscle a train. It's not a fight you can win. Respect the power of trains and keep your distance. Safety first. That excavator operator is the real MVP. The precision and control here are just unreal. Outstanding work. What a masterclass in heavy machinery. Man, this rig is a beast straight out of the wild. We're talking horsepower that could drag a fallen redwood through a swamp without breaking a sweat. Think 600 plus horsepower rumbling under the hood. The automated transmission shifts smoother than a deer gliding through the forest, and that chassis, built tougher than century-old oak. Watching it haul those massive loads over rough terrain is like seeing nature and tech team up for a dance. This thing's durability is unreal. Years in the mud, and it'll still roar like it's brand new. The IMT 577MASINA laughs at muddy terrain. It's like watching a tank on a mission, unstoppable and totally in control. Had a blast? Drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more epic moments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.